What's up, everyone? Just swung by the Deseret Industries. I wasn't even really planning on going. I just had to go to the bank for a sec and decided to stop by. And I was there right as they wheeled out one of the new carts. It had a bunch of, not a bunch, but they had a GameCube system with had the power brick and a N64 RF modulator on it. But it was filthy. It was so gross. I opened all the ports on the bottom, and one of them had a dead spider in it, and the vents were just caked in dust and dirt. So it was only $8, which that's a decent deal, but I don't want to take anything apart, and it probably had bugs in it. I'd imagine if there was a spider in there. I didn't film because it was just kind of packed. There was 3 of the workers right around there, and another guy was talking to me about the GameCube actually, because he had it in his cart for a minute and then put it back because he said too much work. And then he grabbed the PS1 mini they had. That one didn't have cords or anything. And then I ended up grabbing this bag here. They had, let's see if I can find the price tag. Yeah, $12 here for a Wii, and it's got the AV and the power cable, but it's also, I've never seen a Wii like this. It's got Revolution Entertainment System on the front, and it's kind of it looks pretty professionally done. I'll have to get better video when I get home, but it looks like an NES, like a regular Nintendo, and I can see through the bag even. It's got an SD card, and it has a disc in the slot too, so I'd imagine it's probably modded up with some old games or something. So hopefully there's a cool game in it, and I'm gonna go home and check it out. Alright, here it is. So it didn't come with a remote or the sensor bar, but I just unhooked this is my Wii, so I unhooked that really quick to check this out. It's the moment of truth. Came with there's a disc inside, which if anybody doesn't know how to check, I actually found this out from watching Sick Cooper's YouTube channel. So this is mine. You see nothing in there really. There's no disc in. And on this one I got from the thrift store, you just pry. It's kind of hard to see. Yeah, you can see it right about there. You see there's the 2 little pieces of metal. That's what holds the disc in place. So that's how you can tell if there's a disc inside. And so I paid $12 for this. And I could tell it had the disc in. Didn't know what it was. And cool, Mario Party 8. That's a pretty good one. Looks like it's a little bit beat up, but I already have this game, so I'll probably just take this to GameStop since it's disc only. And it had the SD card in there, and it looks to be loaded up with, let's see what it's got on here. Mario Bros 2, 3, Golden Axe, Ninja Turtles, Punch Out, Adventure Island, Mario Kart Channel. Is that Onslaught? Never heard of that. Whatever Onslaught is. So I don't know, I tried to mod my Wii at one point and I couldn't figure it out all the way. And Contra Rebirth? Fast Draw Showdown, huh? That is pretty cool. So, yeah, I would say that was worth it for $12. I honestly have had so many Wiis in the past and I've always sold them. And I've thought about having a backup at some point in case my kids ever show enough interest, maybe they can have their own, but I think I'll hang on to this one since it's got all these games already loaded to it. That's pretty cool. And bonus with the Mario Kart 8, I think that's about, I think it's $8.80 or something in credit from GameStop I could get for that, which I think is a fair deal considering I just got it for free basically. I know it's worth a bit more, but being disc only, I don't really want to bother with putting it on eBay and trying to make an extra $5 or something like that. I think I'll just take it into add to my credit that I want to get the Switch with. So yeah, that was worth it. What's up everybody? Nerdvana here. This might be my last video for a while. I'm a little like having trouble with some finances and stuff, so I gotta start saving my money. And being a collector, I end up keeping more of what I buy than selling, but I did throw a few things on eBay today, try and get some money. Just gotta pay a few bills, and you know Christmas is coming up. I want to have a good Christmas for my kids and stuff, so I'm gonna just probably take a break from thrifting for a while. And I went out yesterday, which was Saturday after work, so I had a really good day and made some good tips and it's kind of like my last thrift trip, and it was a pretty good one. Not too much in the gaming department. The only game that I ended up getting was Viva Pinata Trouble in Paradise, which that's complete, and it even came with like this little card, AR card or something. It says it requires a Kinect camera or something to use this game, but that was $3, and it's going for like 13 on price charting. But I've got the first one I got a long time ago, the Banjo-Kazooie with Viva Pinata combo one, and it's a pretty fun game, so I'm probably just gonna keep that one. And a few days before that, I found Tropico 5 for the PS4 for $3 as well, which this one's also complete. It's got like passport and a postcard and everything. So this one's not worth too much either, maybe 10. I can trade it into GameStop for like $1 more than I paid for it, which I might just do, because it doesn't go for much more than like 10 on eBay. But yeah, I got those. And then I got paid $1 for Godzilla vs. Ghidorah on VHS. And I found a whole bunch of anime stuff. I got Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods Blu-ray DVD combo, which I'm not a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. I used to watch it back when it was on Cartoon Network and I had cable and stuff, but I'm gonna check these out. They were $4 a piece. They got 5-disc season 1 of Dragon Ball GT. They're all in really good shape. And season 2. And I got season 1 and 2 of Tsubasa. And I paid like $25 total for the game and all these DVDs, the Blu-ray and the Godzilla. And I also got, that same trip, Godzilla vs. Mothra, which I already had a copy of this, so I'm going to send this to my buddy that collects VHS, and with a couple other things I got packed up for him. And yeah, maybe I'll start working on like some gameplay videos or something. I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy Tactics on my PSP lately, which I love that game. Beat it back when I was in like middle school, but it's tough. I've got like 30 hours almost into it right now, and I never got Cloud on my team before. I want to try and do all the secret stuff this time and get all those extra characters. So yeah, thanks for watching everybody. And like I said, maybe I'll do some like gameplay videos, review type things like that here in the coming months, since I won't be out spending a lot of money. But yeah, thanks again. Peace everybody.